MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball. Next, Adam Jones is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Back up the middle. And Jones is going to have himself a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Shortstop
Tim Beckham is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. 0-1. Here it comes. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
So he got him swinging. Tim Beckham becomes the first out of the inning. Manny Machado comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Heading out towards shallow right. Kim's on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Well hit to right, but foul. Here's another 0-2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Nick Markakis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Hyun-Soo Kim, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third baseman.
Freddie Freeman comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Left fielder.
Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. And the inning is over. Settling in now, Pedro Alvarez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And here's Alvarez getting into one now. This is hit to deep left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Batting sixth.
At the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, and he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Now at the plate, Salvatore Lopez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Here's Matt Adams now. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Grounded to the right. Taken in by Scope. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Adonis Garcia digs in. Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Piscotty has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, Ray McCready. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. Scope has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready for another chance? Adam Jones. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 10. Adam
he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he misses, ball 4. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 13.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 2-1 on its way. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there on to first as they get the double play. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Piscotty is back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. Now at the plate, Mike Foltynewicz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Striding in once again, Nick Markakis hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 to Markakis. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Machado is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Trumbo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
The batter,
in now is Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
This is in the air out to right field. Kim's there for it. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Piscotty. He singled his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Adams is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Wellington Castillo. He reached on a single in his first try. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Inside, he misses, ball 4. Digging in, Salvatore Lopez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of. Now batting, Hyun-Soo Kim. He drew a walk his first time up.
Right fielder.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready now, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So here's Matt Kemp now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hard hit ball to second. Schoop dives. What a stop. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. Stepping up now, Matt Adams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Adonis Garcia digs in now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Swing and a liner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got your 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his output.
And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Now batting.
Standing in, Ray McCready, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Hit out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the end. Digging in once again, and so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. This one's down to third. Freeman is up with it, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Ready once again, Tim Beckham comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Pitch on the way. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Here's Manny Machado now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Kim's on his horse. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Mark Trumbo now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. And that's in there, base hit. Beckham rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate. Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and now this will be a base hit for Suzuki. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Number 1.
Pinch hitting for the Braves. Number 1.
A bullet to first base. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Nick Markakis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that misses, ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Jones. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Brian Medina. In now is Pedro Alvarez.
Number 20, Brian Medina.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. This one's flared toward left center. Kemp comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Now another 0-2. High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Markakis, and he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter.
Striding in once again. Stephen Piscotty, a Rodas Vizcaíno. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt.
Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Adams.
Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And now Jones fires it in off the wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another chance. Adonis Garcia 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Adams rounds the corner and is headed home. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Now at the plate, Ray McCready. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
The catcher, number 24.
Hit on the ground to third. Machado is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Wellington Castillo. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Digging in one. Again, Salvatore Lopez 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pablo De La Cruz will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back. No double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Takes this the other way to right, and Jones is going to have himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another shot now.
Number 1, shortstop, Tim Beckham.
First offering on its way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Standing in, Manny Machado. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam. Wade Miley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Dansby Swanson is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty moves over. He's got it 1 away. Striding into the box, Nick Markakis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Hyun-Soo Kim. Danny Santana will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. And that will conclude matters here. Reggie Hitchcock standing in. Hot shot on the ground is short. McCready gloves it on to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Swinging a soft liner, and that is down as that could be 2 bases. Digging for second is Alvarez. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Schoop. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Adams ranging into the outfield. 2 gone. Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia is there, and the side is stepping into the box. Freddie Freeman. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Right side and right into the shift. Beckham takes it in. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. Here's Matt Adams now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And that misses 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Wellington Castillo
squared that one up just a little late. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Another one sent foul. And he misses there, 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take. But when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
And that'll get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Wade Miley.
J.J. Hardy will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher, number 57.
Number 2, J.J. Hardy.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. That misses 2-0.
Wow, talk about frustrating. You're facing a poor hitting pitcher, and now you're behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start throwing some strikes.
Santana moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. The 0-1. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? There's 1. Back to first, a double play. Brad Brock comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Brad Brock.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. Line towards center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. The winning run is at first base. And the runner will get back standing. Here's the first pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Piscotty is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Digging in now. Number 57, and he's ready to take his.
Hitting for the Braves, number 94, Kobe McCoy.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-1 pitch. Hot shot toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
at the plate, Nick Markakis, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Matt Wisler takes the mound as he'll be
now pitching for the Braves.
Digging in, Tim Beckham. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out. Here's Manny Machado now. 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. Line hard into left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw into second. but he'll be in there with a double. Here's Mark Trumbo now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. A fastball that just misses inside. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent.
First baseman, Pedro.
Here's the first pitch. Pedro Alvarez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Kemp is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Jonathan Scope is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Stepping into the box.
Now batting, right fielder.
Sam Freeman.
Scotty. Your attention, please. Now
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 39.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way into a slide, and he makes a great catch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Zach Britton takes the ball, looking to make sure this.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles.
Little dribbler back at him.
Zach Britton.
And he's set down 1 away. Stepping up now, Freddie Freeman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Popped up, calling for it. Machado, 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Kemp. Last time through was a base hit. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped fouled at the plate at strike 1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Jones is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Pedro Alvarez. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game.
Our final line score tonight.
He was one of the few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel it.